Each new season brings with it the introduction of a host of new lures, most of which head quickly toward obsolescence. A few, though, a select few, are bound to set off a fish-catching frenzy in certain situations and become staple options for anglers. Will this new hard bait prove to be one of them? See what you think.
All right, good timing on the net. I must say so myself. Beautiful brownies, yeah, look at that, just gorgeous. Now these guys got it all.
And we are on the upper Mississippi River, Minnesota, close to our Brainerd offices for a beautiful fall morning. I mean, we've got peak of the leaf colors here in early October, and we're testing the new crankbait from Rapala. It's the the
Crankin Rap. The Crankin Rap is, unlike most of their baits, plastic, but it's got a great sound chamber because of that plastic hollow nature, and great action as well.
Yeah, it's high pitched.
And square bills are both available.
All right, back to go.
There we go, guys. All right, guys. Now that is your Crankin Rap. This one is a 9 to 10 foot runner. There are 5 different models. Doug's running slightly shallower.
And there's also the square bill
And
shallow.
you have a square bill that we're running in some of the real shallow wood piles. It's great action in the thick cover. To crank on those deeper ledges, though, and these rocky points, these deep divers are just the thing. You got good action, good sound, and they're got the translucence is one of the attractions of that plastic built in. The light passes through that. It's a beautiful crayfish pattern.
Right back on the spot.
Yeah.
I'm ready for another doubleheader.
Let's try it. Let's see if they're stacked, how stacked they are. Yeah.
Oop. It's a fish. It came off and the fish has got it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
look at that.
I guess.
Huh? What is going on there?
How'd you do that now?
I don't know.
That was interesting.
Well, literally,
there we go.
I was literally stuck on that log, and it came loose and the fish hit it.
We were going to go and get it. And figured we better take another cast. That's pretty cool.
Pretty fish.
Yeah,
a little bit bigger guy right there. And they are aggressive. And of course, the water temperature is still 60, so that's sort of a surprise in itself. And one thing I have noticed about the crankbait so far, I'll put this guy back quick. Now, Steve, one thing I've noticed already this morning about this bait, and that is that it's got a kick-out motion to it. You know, some of those, so many Rapala plugs are so dead on true when they're, you know, moving around. But this one actually, it kicks left, it kicks right. You speed it up at all, and it's, you know, and that a lot of times is a great trigger for fish.
Yes, that little erraticness to it. It's pretty hot. Fish.
You gotta be kidding.
Yes,
the same thing.
The same thing.
They're watching it when it's stuck to the log, and when it pops loose.
Yeah, that's a big one too. That's a huge one.
Wow, that is something. Here, I'll get the net.
Interesting.
That's the first time I've ever done that on demand, or seen anybody do it on demand. I've never seen that done like that before.
Isn't that amazing? That fish just saw that on the tree, shaking around, and went and got it. That's cool. 2 times in a row, that's amazing. Yeah, it's just a way to trigger them action. You know, they're in the river, but the flow is very low, and a little extra triggering action seems to be what they require.
Well, I'm sure you can write an entire article about that one triggering motion right there.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, that was amazing.
What do you, that is a beautiful fish. All right, back in the river. That's wild. And the point about the current is interesting because they're more free to wander, and sometimes it just takes a little extra triggering. So sometimes a stop and go, or you hang it in the stump and shake it around, and then they bite. That seems to be working today. But when the flow is faster, you can kind of come by them, and it's more of a reaction strike. And it really makes it easier fishing, but we're getting them today anyway. Ooh, good stuff.
Yeah.
There, and yeah, there we go. Oh yeah.
You know, these are beautiful new Fenwick smallmouth elite rods.
Oh yeah.
And I've been fishing them for the entire season, prototypes, but they are beautiful.
Come here, girl.
There we go.
Now there's one. Nice shot, Doug. They are eating that crawfish today, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
beautiful bass.
Lots of.
That's a big one there.
That is a big fish. Wow. Damn, man. Nice. 4 pounds.
Yeah. Beauty. Cool.